Okay, real quick product review video and one of these does it actually work videos. Have an ozone generator, and I have a car that somebody purchased used, and it was a smoker's car, and it smells inside, and we have carpet shampooed it, and I replaced the floor mats. I washed them. Every time I rinsed them out, the water was coming out orange. It's terrible. We cleaned it and cleaned it and cleaned it and cleaned it. I even sprayed Lysol through the air system. I went under the hood and sprayed it where the air intake is for the cabin air to try and, you know, help it out. But that cigarette smell is kind of still in there. It still lingers. So we're going to see if ozone generator, if the ozone doesn't neutralize that odor and kind of chemically take it out. I'm going to set this up and I'll show you how I did the setup, because ozone is not something you want to be breathing in. It's toxic and corrosive. So let me get this set up and I'll show you how I do this safely. In the car here, this ozone generator, and I've installed the power cable in the back and I'm feeding it outside, but you can see it is not plugged in yet. And I've set it to a little over an hour. Now the timer switch is mechanical. It's a spring load. It's already like counting down even though there's no power to it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave it like this. Cable's out there. I'm gonna actually shut this window a little bit, roll it up, almost completely closed. Let's see here. There we go. And I'm gonna go take my extension cord and plug that in, and this can run safely with nobody in the car. And I'll set a timer for an hour, and then when an hour's up, I will unplug it, and then I will open all the doors and just let the car air out maybe for a half hour to an hour, and then we'll see what it smells like. I can tell you, just sitting here right now, doesn't smell great. It's better from the carpet shampooing and all that, but there's still that baseline under the smell in this car odor that this was a smoker's car. So let's give this a try. Two things you shouldn't do in your car if you want to preserve your car. Number one, obviously, is not smoke in your car. Number two is not eat in your car, which is really hard to do because sometimes Chick-fil-A is just calling your name. But okay, here we go. Let's plug this in and let it run. Okay, so it's a little over an hour later. I unplugged it. Now we're just gonna open the doors and vent the car out, and we'll check back in an hour. Okay, another follow-up on the ozone for the car. I decided, I pulled the car into the driveway here today, and I didn't really smell the smoke that much. Like it was really seemed a lot better, but I decided, it's a really nice day today. Let's do the ozone for another hour. So I ran it for another hour. You can see how I have it set up. I ran the cord out the window. When it was all set up and ready to go, I plugged it in so I was not in the car while it was running, because like I said, ozone is bad for you. It's toxic. So it's been running for an hour. I'm going to unplug it. And now I'm just going to open the doors and let the car air out. Get whatever remaining ozone in there out of there. So just open that one up. Open that one up. Just let it all air out. You can see I've been doing a lot of work today. Catching snakes, mowing lawns, de-cigarette smoking cars. Here we go. So I'm gonna let that go for like an hour. Just let it all air out, and then I'll see what it smells like. See how much better it smells. Okay, so I let this air out and then I buttoned it up for a couple hours. Windows up. Let's see what it smells like. It smells, I don't really smell cigarette smoke. So, yeah, it smells pretty good. I guess, doing the ozone in here does help with cigarette smoke. So if you have a car that was a smoker's car and you want to cut down on that cigarette smoke, it's like $80 for the ozone generator. And, did it twice, and I think it smells pretty good in here now. So check that out if you need to. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good day.